Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Big privilege for me to be sharing this important moment with you this morning. I must say, when I arrived this morning to my office here, which is located next door, I was very impressed, having still the passion for nice cars, to see those beautiful, some of the beautiful GT1 cars in front of the door. And I'm sure it will be a big show when later today we will go Place Vendôme, to see all those cars laid behind each other. And I must give a special tribute to Stéphane Rattel, who, thanks to his determination, passion, has managed to organize this very promising FIA GT1 World Championship. And let me wish you, Stéphane, your group, a lot of success, because you must be very brave to decide to invest and to become a promoter of such a championship. And be sure that me, as president of the FIA, with my colleagues, we will do everything to help you to succeed. For those who have the passion for beautiful cars, I think that's the formula to be inside of the FIA Championships. I mean, we know that we have all been dreaming, and we are all dreaming about those beautiful cars. And this calendar, 10 races, I mean, I heard 5 hours, 10 minutes for, I mean, the total weekend with 12 teams, 6 brands. I am sure it will be very spectacular. And something very important and very dear to me, all the FIA championships will be linked with road safety. And I want to demonstrate that we can combine racing and road safety. Tomorrow in New York, it will be the resolution of Decade for Action 2011-2020, which will be a resolution from the United Nations. And it's a long-term program where we want to save lives. And I want to demonstrate that together with the support of the FIA Championship, we can save life all over the world. Last year, it has been 1.3 million people who were dead on the road. The prediction for 2020 will be to double those figures. And if we all work together properly with the governments and with the Automobile Association, we will drop significantly those numbers. And I want sport to participate to that. So you see that's a double, very important program today, the launch of the FIA GT1 World Championship, and tomorrow the resolution by United Nations of Decade for Action. And let me express my big wishes for those two big events. Thank you very much.
Yeah, a couple of questions, George, just for you. I mean, you must be very happy to launch a new World Championship in your first year as FIA president. Does this mean GT racing will always have a little special place in your heart?
I mean, I just mentioned that, yes, definitely. You know, I love beautiful cars, and I've been dreaming in front of them since I'm a teenager. I'm a bit more lucky now because I have some of them for me, and I really enjoy it. You know, it's you could see on the video, it's just a beautiful car, beautiful challenge, and I'm very much looking forward to see those racing happening.
And how important is this GT championship to the FIA?
I mean, it's simple, you know. You have just to figure out how many Formula One and how many FIA World Championship. You have Formula One, you have WRC, you have WTCC, and now you have GT1 World Championship.
And also in this current economic climate, everyone's worried about costs. I mean, How important do you really feel it is to keep control of the cost, not just in GT racing, but in all of motorsport?
I would say my three main concerns are, of course, the cost, reduce cost, because that's vital. Particularly, we must not forget that we are not yet out of one economic crisis, which is unique since 1929. Then, of course, the show, because, I mean, we must think of the spectators, of the promoters. We need to have a great show. And the last point is introduction of new technology. And I'm very much looking to see the GT1 World Championship in the future to implement new technologies which can be applied to road cars.
Now we have 10 very different venues on 4 continents. What do you think of the circuits that are lined up on the 2010 calendar?
I mean, I knew, of course, the calendar before, and I mean, it's very interesting. And as I said, it's the first year of this FIA World Championship, and it seems to me very balanced to have 10 races which are divided like that on the geographic level.
And finally, a difficult one maybe, the 6 iconic marks. Any little soft spots for any of those brands in your history of motorsport, and who do you think might be the fastest?
I mean, you know, very talented drivers, great brands, and you know, what does matter to me is that it's a nice FIA World Championship and linked with a road safety campaign.
Well, Jean, thank you very much for being with us on this very important day. Ladies and gentlemen, Jean Todt.